and welcome back to another segment of Ask Dr. Jeff. Today we're going to talk about chiropractic maintenance care. This is an area of a lot of confusion. People go to a chiropractor typically, and they go in and for pain, they feel better after a while, and they stop treating. And that's fine. They come back when they have pain again. But a lot of chiropractors try to teach their patients about maintenance care. We also call this wellness care or preventative care. You may have heard these terms before, not only around the chiropractic office, but in general with doctors. There's wellness visits, there's preventative visits, and so forth. So why is maintenance of the spine important? Well, think about it. We only get one spine for a lifetime, just like all the other organs. But this particular organ, the spine, is not replaceable. So if you think about it, you can have a knee replacement, you can have a hip replacement, you can have a heart transplant, you could have a kidney transplant. Have you ever heard of a spine transplant? I don't think so. Most people have never heard of that because it doesn't exist. How about a spine replacement, like a knee replacement? Ever hear of that? Obviously not. So it's important to maintain your spinal health. As we get older, as we age, there's more and more wear and tear on the spine, so it makes sense to maintain it. The spine is an organ or a system that allows you to move and supports 2/3 of the body's weight and protects your nervous system. It's vitally important, obviously. So when we think about a car, when you drive a car, after a certain amount of miles, you're going to get an oil change. Now, you don't have to get an oil change. You can wait for the car to break down with the dirty oil, or you can go ahead and get an oil change, and that's called preventive maintenance. You rotate the tires so you get even wear on the tires, and the tires would last longer. Now, if you didn't drive your car, and you let it sit in the driveway or in the garage, then there would be no wear and tear. But if you're going to use this thing, it needs maintenance, whether it's the tires, the oil, spark plugs, whatever it is. When you look at the spine, we're just using the spine throughout a lifetime, and we want to make sure that if there's any alignment issues, any wear and tear, that we get at it early, not later, because once the damage is done, it cannot be undone. So a lot of our patients will get spinal maintenance. We check their spines on a regular basis, typically monthly, and they get a monthly maintenance adjustment. Many people can go longer than a month. Some actually need it more than once a month because they have a lot of degeneration and other conditions going on. When we adjust the spine for maintenance, you do not have any pain. I want to reiterate, this is something you do when you don't have any pain to maintain your spinal health and wellness and the integrity of your nervous system. It works fantastically well. We see people coming in for many years under maintenance and never having their original problem resurface, and that's because they've maintained it. Critically important. Now, using a dental analogy, how often do we go to the dentist? It's actually going to be twice a year. Now, the reason why we go twice a year is preventative. They hopefully catch a cavity early, and you don't only go to dentists when you're dying in pain. Unfortunately, people tend to only go to a chiropractor when they're dying in pain. Now, here's the funny thing. Teeth are replaceable. You can get false teeth, you can get crowns, that whole type of thing, but you can't replace your spine, but people are taking better care of their teeth. So we understand when you smile, it's important to have nice teeth, but spinal health is important. Once it goes, it's gone. And we see a lot of people that are virtually crippled because of spinal problems, and we don't want that to happen to you. So today's Ask Dr. Jeff is all about the importance of maintenance. Make sure you maintain your spinal health. It'll give you back hundredfold, thousandfold in rewards. So that's it for today's Ask Dr. Jeff. I want to remind you of our website, orlandochiropractor.com, and don't forget, your back is our business. Thank you.